A Dream Bigger Than Maps, 1914. The world was heading toward World War I, but one man was preparing for a different kind of war. His name was Sir Ernest Shackleton, and his dream to cross the continent of Antarctica on foot. A man dreaming of crossing a land where even the name of snow made people shiver. He called it the Imperial Trans-Antarctic Expedition, the ship Endurance, made of wood, filled with iron will. Sometimes a man makes a decision so dangerous, it brings him face to face with death. But that same decision makes him the greatest hero in history. This is a story of ice, hunger, and hope, and of a man who stole 28 lives back from death and brought them home. Endurance, the last flame of humanity frozen in ice. A documentary narrative script. Presented by TruthNest Originals. 28 men, 69 sled dogs, and a ship full of dreams began its voyage. The first touch of the white mirage. As the ship reached the Weddell Sea, all they could see was ice. Ice, silent, white, and still. This wasn't just snow. This was a white mirage, slowly swallowing the Endurance whole. By January 1915, the ship was completely frozen into the pack ice. We were prisoners now. No way forward, no way back. Only silence, cold, and time. When the ship sank, courage began to float. In October 1915, Endurance was crushed by the ice. Wood creaked. Dreams shattered. We watched our ship die, and us, we were now 2 steps from death. Then Shackleton said, "Now our only mission is to survive. We may not cross Antarctica, but no one dies, not on my watch." 28 men spent 497 days on ice. No roof, freezing winds, and constant hunger. They hunted seals and penguins to survive, melted ice for drinking water, and gave each other hope when hope was gone. Many nights we woke up starving. Sometimes the cold took away the power to think, but our greatest strength was Shackleton himself. 22 feet of wood and the voyage of death. When staying longer meant death, Shackleton took 5 men and set sail on a 22-foot lifeboat named James Caird, headed to South Georgia Island, over 1,500 kilometers away. A tiny boat, above us storms, beneath us the ocean. But our courage was bigger than both. 17 days, fighting hunger, frostbite, and deadly waves, but they made it. When one man fought mountains. After reaching land, they still had to cross mountains, glaciers, and valleys. 36 hours of nonstop climbing and crawling just to reach a whaling station. Shoes were worn out, hands were trembling, but Shackleton had fire in his heart. I have to bring my men home, whatever it takes. The final return and a promise kept. Shackleton tried 3 times to return for the others. Storms stopped him each time. But on the 4th try, on 30 August 1916, he made it. The 22 men were still there, waiting on the ice, and not a single one had died. Yes, 0 casualties. He didn't cross Antarctica, but he did what no man had ever done. He brought every soul home alive. Episode 8, A Leader Who Became Immortal. Shackleton's story is not just about an expedition. It's the greatest example of leadership, humanity, and hope. When the world slept in ice, one man lit a fire that refused to die. Today, his grave lies on South Georgia Island, and carved into stone are the words, "Fortitudine vincimus," by endurance we conquer. If this story touched your heart, then we ask you just one thing. Like this video, so more people hear this story of courage. Comment. Let us know what moved you most. Share with those who feel lost, so they too find strength. Subscribe to TruthNest Originals, where every week we bring you real stories that live beyond time. TruthNest Originals, where true stories live forever.